Has probably become the most special to me is my belief in angels. And this is because several years ago, my dad and my best friend both passed away. And, you know, I've always believed that angels existed, but suddenly I just had so many questions. I was like, well, where are they? And how close can they get? Can they still talk to me? Like, can I still have them in my life, you know? Because suddenly two of some of the most important people on this planet were now gone. And I still don't know all the answers, but I have had quite a few little tiny miracles, I like to call them, where I have felt like they are so close, and I really do think that our angels can guide us, and they can help us, and they can communicate with us. And so I want to just share briefly one of these experiences. This was about 1.5 years ago, and I was Googling something online, and in the search results, I saw an article titled, "Why Lindsay Sterling is a Terrible Violinist." Yeah, boo. So, you know, I'm a mature adult, so of course, I clicked on it. And I proceeded to read the entire article, and then there were comments. So I read the hundreds of comments on this article, and they all were just talking about the violin and the way I play it and how horrible it is. Everything from my vibrato to my intonation to my bow hold. So finally, after spending way too long reading all these comments, I finally closed my laptop and I decided I was going to go clear my head and go on a walk. So I took my little dog Luna and we went walking down the street. And a ways down the road, I passed a neighbor. And mind you, he's a man I don't know very well. I've probably talked to him maybe a few times prior to this. But on this day, he stopped me and he said, "Hey, you know what? You're really good at what you do." I said, "Well, thank you." And I was quite surprised because I didn't know he even knew what I did. But I thanked him, and as I started to continue on my way, he called after me again and he said, "And you know what? It's not about the violin." He said, "What you do is magic." And in this moment, everything about this man, from the way his voice inflected as he spoke to me, to the way he chose his words, all the way down to the way he got this crooked little smile and his eyes sparkled. My dad had this crooked, mischievous little smile that he would get, and his eyes would twinkle whenever he had something he was really excited to share. And in this moment, I literally felt like my dad was talking to me through this man. And, you know, I can't call my dad anymore and ask him for comfort or for advice. However, I do think our angels are looking out for us. I think they know what we need in the moments we need it, and I think they will give us messages in the language that we can understand in given moments, whether it's through the words of another, or through our own thoughts, or through feelings, or a sign. I truly believe that angels are not only heard on high, but they're all around us, helping us all the time.